What do you want to be when you grow up? Wow, what a loaded question. Perhaps not. Perhaps this is something that you think about still. And if you don't, perhaps you should. Nothing in life is static. And if you believe that you are stuck in your health, in your life, in your relationships, or your work, perhaps you ought to rethink of what it means to want to be when you grow up. You know, when you ask a child, what do you want to be when you grow up? Sometimes you get the answer of, oh, I want to be a teacher. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a ballerina. I want to be an artist. Doesn't even matter. But what they answer is, what's really interesting is that there is this impulsive or perhaps this free-like response, which is, I want to be this, and it's something magical. It's something that's really inspiring and free. And as life goes on, and we go through schooling, and then we land our first job, and then we get stuck in a job, and then you ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? And, well, I've got responsibilities, I have this, that, and the other. Why did you do this? Well, I guess I just never thought about doing anything different. Or perhaps it's just where I landed. That was my first thing. And perhaps it was my parents' expectations. Or my parents really encouraged me to do this because I was really good at this. But are you happy doing it? You know, I constantly ask this question. I ask this question of those who work with me, whether they've come to see me for health, or perhaps they're stuck in other areas of their life. But generally speaking, most people often don't give it another thought as to why they are where they are. Maybe you're in your later years of your life. Maybe you're in your 70s. Is it too late to ask yourself the question, what do I want to be when I grow up? No, the answer is no, absolutely not. It's never too late. It's only too late when we have regrets, when we are totally blinded by our current state of affairs. You ought to ask yourself a question, and fundamentally the answer is always about, we all want to be good human beings. More importantly, the vital essence of what we are meant to be doing is really contributing to the world and leave the world a better place than when we started, right? Ultimately, it's about contribution. It's about it's about living our highest human potential, being our best selves. So this idea of, well, what's your purpose in life? Or what am I meant to do? It's nothing more than living out your highest human potential. And that can translate in different ways for different people, for all of us. My highest human potential is to serve other humans. And one of the ways I am contributing is by helping people transform and get unstuck in life, health, relationships, as well as work. Getting unstuck, being free, feeling free, and contributing to the world and leaving the world a better place is my contribution to the world. That is how I live my highest human potential. A world of service. But fundamentally, we're all serving one another in some form or capacity. Whether you're a parent, you're a teacher, you're a doctor, policeman, you name it, engineer, it doesn't even matter what it is that you do or believe in, or the ways in which you engage with the world. As long as it makes your heart sing, as long as you reach for your highest human potential, as long as your world, your life is vibrating with energy and passion and inspiration and creativity, and you're loving, kind, compassionate, and all the qualities of a human, highest human potential you are living your truth. You are contributing the way you should be. So it's not about being a certain profession or doing a certain profession. It's about how we do things in the world, in your life. So it's about, again, living and fulfilling our highest human potential.